Hi, beautiful souls. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Let me know where you're joining from. Hey, Erica. Good afternoon from Texas. Lovely. Thank you for being here. Hi, Nadia. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, thank you. How are you guys doing? And let me know in the comments, what are you grateful for today? Right at this moment. So good to see you guys here. This is a new topic. I haven't done it on live here. So I'm super excited. Hi, Sharmila from Kerala. Wow. I love the energy of your sessions. Thank you so much. Oh, I love Kerala. It's one of our best holidays we ever had. Nadia. Good. I'm so thankful for love that surrounds me. Lovely. Grateful for beautiful sunshine, the trees, sky, just everything. Hey, Sandy. Cozy rainy day in Florida. Fresh baked pumpkin muffins. Oh, wow. The pumpkin season has already begun, right? We were in July. We were in Florida. Oh my God, the thunderstorms. That is insane. Like every single day, around 3-ish, 4-ish, the thunderstorms. Hi, Elena. Good morning. Good to see you here. Hari Om. How is everyone doing? Excited? Have you got your pens and or pencils or a journal or a paper? Get them handy. And if you have any crystals that you use as well, they're very good. Mm-hmm. The smell of the pumpkins and the cinnamon is in the air, right? I was so tempted. I was baking apple pie last evening. By the time kids came from school, they were super excited. Yeah, get those journal or paper and a pen. Thank you for each one of you for being here, showing up, and yeah, working together. It's amazing. For those who are new to me, my name is Srimanju. Been on Insighttimer just a couple of months ago, and I bring in the topics of the toolkits, self-care, raising your vibrations, clearing up your headspace, connecting with the angels, Akashic Records, and Reiki, of course, and chakras. Yeah, those are my go-to things, my toolbox that I have brought in for over 12 years, which I love and love sharing because these are simple ones I have incorporated into my daily lives. I believe basically like anything that you can bring in into your current lifestyle is the best rather than trying to say, oh, I don't have time or I need to reschedule my whole life. No, that's not doable, especially with the roller coaster cycles that we are on or the fast paced lifestyles we are on. Yeah, simple techniques is the best. And so here today we are bringing in with the wishing with the angels. Some of you, I recognize you guys. You were with the angel card reading yesterday. So communicating with angels is amazing. One of the best gifts that you can give to yourself to make your life easier. And all we need to do is ask, talk to them, a crazy head, or by writing, or by speaking out loud. Any of those, like, even in your inner mind, they do hear you. Their frequency is kind of reachable to our thoughts. So that's where, like, you would be noticing, or their proofs through the feathers, the coins, the signs, the numbers, the music, everything. Like, you just switch on like a frequency from a radio channel, and you're just hearing what you're supposed to be. And that is the best thing of shifting up. Yeah. And so today, with the wishing with the angels, what we are going to do is think about your wishes and ask. Ask as like, talk to them. Say, for example, my wish is to write my second book, which is like not happening anytime sooner this year, even though I have been trying to manifest it. Yet whenever I sit, I feel a hurdle is there, or I'm not getting the inspiration to write, or when I get the inspiration, I'm not getting the time. It's like I'm in a different loop, like, writing my second book, which is quite challenging at times. It's quite irritating as well. So here today, I'm going to set an intention with the angels. Angels, please help me, guide me. Why is this happening, or how do I bring it forward? Like, asking them to help me with the process, and also help me understand why I'm feeling stuck with it, so you're releasing it. Yeah. So the best thing is, with this beautiful, pure space of mind when you're having, when your wish is clear, my goal is to write the book, say by end of December. Having the deadline is the most important thing. Like, I can wish, like, I want to do a marathon. I haven't done marathon in 4 years right now, but I want to do a marathon. But if there is no goal, how are they going to help you with, right? You need to have a goal with a deadline. Say, I want to do a marathon in May and I need your help. Or I want to write the book, I need your help, which I need to finish by December. So you got a goal with a deadline that makes it easier for them to connect to you, and to help you, to push you, to give you the guidance that you need at this moment of time. Yeah. So have your knowingness of what your wish is, and also your goal with a deadline, and also ask yourself, why do I need to have this wish in my life? You knowing it is so important. Do I want to write the book just to write it, or do I want to write the book to be of a service? So what is my purpose? Like, knowing my goal, my purpose is so important as well, because sometimes you do have these goals, but as we are changing, as we are moving, our goals don't resonate with it, and we are not attracted to it anymore. Even though you have it, you don't actually appreciate it. Yeah. So it's not coming from the inner heart that you're asking for these. Now, when you set yourself before, why do I want to achieve? So you're really putting your thought process into asking, what is a value for it? Yeah. Doing a marathon is going to help me with physical fitness. It's going to give my space, and it's going to give me a success or an achievement feel that I didn't have in a long time. I want to feel that. So putting that objective thought process clearly helps you to shift what's in yourself as well, right? You go into that moment for that few seconds when you're thinking about, even it excites you, you want to get this goal, and you're so determined for it. Yeah. So knowing that is other major thing as well. That's the most important thing. Yeah. And then actions that you're going to take in. So just not only asking and saying, hey, it's like that magic wand that you want everything to be done. No, it's us who has to do the physically as well, where we can say, if I don't sit and write, they're not going to help me with, right? They're not going to help me with giving the guidance or the goal. No one is going to come and write the book for me. I actually need to sit down, type or write. That's me. So my action is every day I'm going to show up and write 500 words or 100 words, like, every day showing up. So that is my commitment, my action for the next 3 months. And angels, you're going to help me to me doing those actions is what I'm going to express here. And by that, you are putting it out. So now think about what your goal is, what your actions are. Be reasonable. And this helps you to have only doable things like, I want to go to the Mars. For that, what do I need to do? Like, I can't just randomly say, I want to go to the Mars. Either you need to be training up to be an astronaut, or maybe if they're going to start the commercial ones later on, we need to be earning enough money to have that as well, right? So be very practical in your goals and think about the actions you are going to make towards it. Yeah. And once you have it, like, with the date defined and everything, you need to release the expectation. Release the expectation of, oh, by December, I'm going to finish my book. What next? No. Even that expectations is going to give you that fear of, oh my gosh, it's already like, September and December is not too far. Like, I'm going into panic mode. But when I release the expectation, I'm going to do it. Like, it's going to be in divine timing. I'm going to write whatever I'm going to channel, it's going to be a beautiful process. So I'm bringing the energy inwards rather than being pushed by the outward and feel that fear and anxiety building up. Yeah. So definitely pull that energies inside and also release the expectations. And when you release the expectations, the other magical thing that happens is you are going to get the best. Say, for example, I was willing to write a book, like, maybe before even I finish it, my energy is so high, the publisher just wants to publish it and just wants to sign me a contract, like, rather than me waiting for the book to be done and then reach out to the publishers, like, and that is where, like, when you release the expectations, even better things come in flow. Because sometimes we hold on to, yes, this is how much I want, but actually the universe is waiting to give you so much that you can't hold it up in your palm. So how about you say, like, whatever is for your highest good, you're going to bring it in. Yeah. And that's the most important thing. And then you will see you're getting the guidance by communicating or by listening to them, or even they're throwing at you some signs, like, showing up, reminding you on your goals as well. So that way you are raising your vibrations to reach towards your goal, listen and get the communications and get the support as well. Only when you ask, you get the support. And this is where you're going to get the support. And the other thing is, like, you will be noticing, like, if you have like a short-term wishes, say in 2 weeks, you will notice that some part of your wishes are coming true, or hurdles are being shifted, or even you will realize sometimes, like, so what I'm asking now is particular thing, like, hey, I want to meet my soulmate by end of September, but then by end of September, you haven't met your soulmate and you might be disappointed. Hey, I had the goal. I asked with the higher self, like, I released the expectations, yet why did I not meet? But still hold on to it, because there might be a better shift, and also there is some learnings or release for us we are happening doing it, that self work, and there might be a guidance they're trying to give us through maybe the angel cards or through a book that you're studying or reading, and maybe some Instagram quotes or something. And then it's just that moment comes in, like, maybe what I was asking for this kind of a soulmate is not right. There is someone else, like, who can better understand. Maybe it's not the finances, it's the qualities, the personality that I might be looking into that really is valuable. So you might be changing, shifting, and the better things will be happening. This is where don't be disappointed when things don't happen by that time. Majority of the time it does happen, but in case it doesn't, there is definitely the better side of it, and that is where they will be delaying a little process until we understand it fully or we are evolving with it fully. Yeah. So here are the couple of the things, like I just want to recap for anyone joining in between. So wishing with the angels, what we are going to do now is you'll be writing down like what your wish is, and with a deadline and why you want to have this wish in your life. And also like thinking from your higher self and actions that you're going to take for your wishes. So let's only focus on one wish for now for this exercise. So, but you get the idea, you can practice it even afterwards. And then we'll be doing a visualization, meeting our angels, getting a guidance. I will do a little meditation on that wish now. And then you'll be also releasing the expectations of it and see the wisdom coming in and seeing those goals being fulfilled at the dates that you were expecting, or even the better things coming in flow. Yeah. So that is the overall way we are going to work today. It's a little work in progress because sometimes we do really need to do work for our goals. No one else is going to do it. I used to go to the psychics years ago and ask, hey, what's the card for me? And they used to just tell me what's ahead. But then I used to realize, damn it, I need to go home and do the work. Like, they can only give me the guidance, but it's me who has to do the work. So your actions towards your goal is so, so important. And it's fulfilling as well. It's shifting, it's recharging you. So definitely look into that. And yeah, let me know any questions there. Does that make sense? Shall we begin? Before I begin, I just want to share my own personal journey with the angels, especially this activity when I did in 2012, I think. 2012, yes. When I, no, 2013, the first time when I did this activity, connecting with the angels, wishing away. I still remember that day very clearly as we were writing the wishes. I said, like, my life was pretty good. Like, I have overcome my chronic illnesses, my depression, doing well, positive thinking and everything. All right. I didn't have any major wishes at that moment of time. Writing my first book was not even my priority at the time. So I said, okay, just for the exercise, let me do this. Like, we were doing as part of the group. And I said, okay, I have a brother who lives in Australia and he never came to visit me in Ireland. And actually, I never even asked him to come in any specific way. And I was living in Ireland by then 12, 13 years. So I said, like, just for fun, let me put it out in the wish that he's going to come and visit me. And now this is the best part, with no expectations. My action was there, nothing there, like, because it was maybe have a conversation with him, like, just asking, hey, do you want to visit us? How do you feel about it? They have a child at the time, very young child. So I didn't see it practically happening, to be fair. Having expectations, my own thought process about it was like, not going to happen, but let me try out with the angels. Like, let's see what they can do for me here. And I did that exercise just as I was saying you guys now, and did that. And that was a midweek. So on the weekend, I was talking to him. I said, hey, what are you doing for the summer? Do you want to come over and spend some time with us? What do you think about it? He said, actually, we were just going to talk about it to you guys. We want to come over the summer. I said, like, you're kidding me. You kidding me? All these years, you never even spoke about it. You never even made an effort or even think about coming. And now you're telling, like, right at that moment. And I was thinking, like, my skeptic mind, was that even supposed to happen? Did I waste a wish asking the angels that to be fulfilled? Was there any logic there? And that was the point. Then I said, like, some things never came into your mind, but they come into your mind. You're asking for it. at the right timing. And fast forward, he did come in August that summer for 2 weeks, only 2 weeks, such a long trip for them, with a very young child. Yes, he did make it. So it was like beyond, like, happier, and angels made it everything so smooth. Like, there was no hurdles or anything. Like, it was the best family time we had in over years. So definitely think about it. What are your wishes and how they can be fulfilled? And since then, I have done many exercises, like, have been coming through. Some of them haven't gone through, but then that didn't annoy me, frustrate me, or I was not having too much of a hold on to it. I was again like, if it's meant to be, it will come to me, or I'll be working towards it. Or in some cases, I have left the flow of it, like, it doesn't serve me anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. That was my personal choice as going through it as well, because you do understand what's right for you. So that's where my personal story, and where I really love this exercise as it comes through. Definitely, guys. Yeah, as we put the faith, as we put the heart and soul into it. We have a question there. Having expectations is wrong. Expectations are made to be broken. Yeah, sometimes when you have an expectation, one thing is, if it doesn't come true or it doesn't happen, we feel lost. We blame ourselves. Oh, is that me? Like, and we go into that limiting belief patterns of things. The other thing is, we were expecting for a silver, but there is a platinum or a diamond your way. You're not even seeing it. And when you set that expectation of whatever is good for my higher self, I'm going to receive. And that way, you're broadening up your view, your vision, and you're getting the best there. Yeah. And that's the most important thing that I learned through the expectations. Don't we all see, like, when you have expectations in the human world with the interactions, uh, we are sometimes disappointed as well, isn't it? And sometimes we don't enjoy the blessings of it because we were somewhere else thinking about. One of the things that reminds me is one time when the children were very young, we, me and my husband, we planned to take them to the Disney in Paris. And but we told them that we were going to London, which is only 45 minutes journey or the flight, and they have been a couple of times to London. So they were like, okay, we are getting a holiday for their Easter break, and that they were excited about it, that they can go out, enjoy, and everything. But behind the plans, we were actually having a plan to take them to the Disney and give them as a surprise. Um, just before the night we were going to fly, we told them that actually it's not London. We were taking them to the Paris. Me and my husband thought like they'll be beyond screaming, super excited. They were only very young children. They at the time they used to love the Disney characters and everything what they were watching in the telly, so it would relate to them. But they actually, one of the child got disappointed and she was so mad. She was like, her head was thinking about the London, which we told, of course, but she couldn't. It took her time to turn around, like an hour or so, to actually something better was happening. So this is where the expectations do blast up, like, you were thinking something, you were mentally planning for it, it didn't happen, but something better was coming in. We weren't even ready or prepared to have fun with it, right? And actually she had a great time, both of them had a great time when we took them, like, and even till today they said, actually glad you guys didn't take us to London at the time, glad you made that Paris trip or to the Disney World. We were so delighted, and we have recorded those videos. We do show them, sometimes we do watch it. So like, yeah, sometimes we as parents, we say some things, we don't do it, and you fall back on it, right? Like, just because we gave them the expectations, something to look forward to. Is that making sense on the expectations? And I had to learn a lot. I still learn a lot on the expectations from the relationships as well. The way we feel hurt is because you were having an expectation then from a relationship, what it is to be like. And when you don't get it, of course, it does hurt, right? And it does take time to recover from those little uh, unfulfilled ways. Yeah. How is everyone doing so far? Is it all making sense? Excited? Yes, God has better plans for me. That's so right, Alina. But sometimes, you know what, when the God has better plans, what we thought was the best plan for us, and we don't even think about like the divine has a better plan for us. This is where we again, like, because we give out until actually the best thing happens. Recently, we celebrated, not celebrated or um, paid our respects for the 20th anniversary for 9/11, right? And with so many people, you still hear news stories coming out. I was so supposed to be there on that flight. I was never made it. Or I was so supposed to be near the World Trade Center that morning, but I could never make it because I slept in late, or somebody called in, or I didn't even fly to New York that time. The last minute changes came up, so this is again like, the God had a better plan for us, but we didn't know at that moment of time. Yeah. I'm excited for this. Excites me too. So think about your wishes right now as I'm talking still. To speak to angels out loud, or can they hear our thoughts when we are? Oh, yeah, you can talk in your mind. Yeah, I don't talk to angels out loud unless it's a family conversations we are having that we want to talk to them as together. And I do with the four of us, we do those things, we do talk, and then say, Archangel Michael, keep us protected, or Archangel Michael, look after us. Like, I do talk out, but generally in my head. We started around 25 minutes, like 10 o'clock it started, Amrita. But the actual part we are going to start only now. Yeah, you didn't miss much in case you joined just now. Just go on to any other questions, guys? Lovely. So have a piece of paper and write your wish. First thing first, before I lead you into a meditation, I want you to take a moment and think about. I'll walk you through the process right now again for whoever has joined it before we go on to a meditation. So write your wish on a piece of paper or on your journal. Yes, only one wish we are going to focus on today. Just to make it easier, but you can do it later on, other wishes as well. And ask yourself, why do you want this wish to be fulfilled? Why is it so important for you? And write 2 actions that you're going to take towards this wish. And make those actions doable, practical to your lifestyle, to the timings and everything, rather than trying to create a new thing. Like me trying to do a marathon, end of the month, not practical. But in 3 months' time, it's practical because I'll have time to spend time on the practice. And now, just for that moment, as you're writing, feel those wishes coming true. Feel it in every part of your cell and the bone, and visualize, like, your life with that fulfillment. As I was giving an example of my book, second book. So I'm seeing it holding my book in my hands. Yeah. And now that you have written on the piece of paper, if you have any crystal handy, you can place a crystal on that. And on the piece of paper, also draw an infinity sign. If you don't have a crystal, that's perfectly fine. We are energetically going to place a crystal that you will be drawn to. I'm using an amethyst crystal. You can visualize this as well for your wish. The whole idea is that it gives you the strength and also opens up your psychic mind or intuition, so you see how you can get to your wishes being fulfilled. Yeah. Now have this wish paper right at the bedside and have a look at it every night. But not again holding on to as like, oh my God, I'm running out of time, I need to do this, but like visualizing your wish coming true. The vision part is what you're going to think, not about like, oh my God, panicky place. And also that reminds you of your actions that you need to be doing towards it. And you create a plan for it. That's the most important thing. So that will be done later on after we finish this meditation. But remember to have that by bedside table. So it's handy for you to think about before you go into your sleep mode, restful mode, and you wake up and that reminds you of your actions that you need to be taking on as well. So with that, let's go on to a meditation. Are you all okay with that? Have you all written it down? Writing is a way of anchoring ourselves into the present moment and also expressing. It's beautiful how our senses get active as we write, and you have something to hold on to. Rather than like, in the head that I'm thinking through, like, no, this is my wish. Because sometimes we do forget. I do forget if I think of my wishes in my head, of my actions that I thought as well. Like, even though we think, oh, I got a great memory, but no, when you write it down, the way you see it, it has a different energy altogether. So here is the smudge, clearing up any negative beliefs, any negative clutters that you're having around your wishes. Feel the energy of this beautiful smudge energy from the Palo Santo coming around your auric field, into your chakras, into your mind, relaxing you, calming you as you're welcoming this beautiful space into your dreams, into your desires, into your energy field. Right. Setting that intentions, getting your wishes being fulfilled. Place the paper on your heart or by the side. Getting the goosebumps. As we go on to a beautiful meditation, I'm going to play the music. All right. Take your time to relax, get comfortable. Either sitting down, lying. Sitting down is really good, like with your spine straight, whichever is your comfort. As long as you're not driving, this is ideal to do. Is the music loud or you're not able to hear me? It's perfect. Okay, cool. Thank you. I just slightly reduced the music. So in case, Hema, that's a little difficult. Oh, it's on high pitch. Sorry. All right, take a nice relaxing breath, closing your eyes, getting comfortable, breathing in, adjusting yourself, and breathing out. Getting into your body, breathing in and breathing out. Allow yourself to relax and become aware physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Allow that beautiful breath to go all the way down to your feet, your toes, and breathe out. Let the breathing be calming, deepening, relaxing your body. Feel your feet and legs, your back, your abdomen, your chest relaxing. Feel your hands, arms, shoulders, neck, face, and head relax. Continue to relax more and more as you're breathing deeper. Soon you'll be imagining a place where you feel calm and inspired, a place that you like. It may be a place where you have been, where you have gained some insights, or a place that you're making up in your mind. It could be a combination. You might imagine a house, the hollow trunk of a tree, a meadow, or a place by the sea. Allow yourself to be surprised by what you discover at this beautiful, special place. Imagine some kind of a path leading to your special place. See or feel yourself walking this path, getting closer and closer to your special place. And along the way, notice as many details as possible through your senses: smell, seeing, taste, hearing. Is the place too big or small? Is it light or dark? Do you see anyone else around? Or is it a quiet and undisturbed place? And when you get closer to your special place, enter it in any way you like and look around. Big part of it to be your own personal and private place. You may put whatever you want and you would like to have a feel comfortable there. In a few moments, you're going to meet your guardian angel along with your wishing angels. Your angels care about you deeply, guide you on every path, and help you with your actions. And help you walk on your path of your purpose, of your fulfillment. Just looking around, you notice your guardian angel and your wishing angels are together, and gently they're walking on the path to meet and greet you. You notice that you know them before your soul recognizes them. You give them a warm hug and take a seat. You share your wish with them. You share it with an excitement, with happiness and joy. And you also do talk about your wish being fulfilled and how it's going to help you and your dreams and of being service around the people that you do care about. You speak from your heart. As the wishes are going to be fulfilled, you're also sharing what are the actions you're going to do about it and how committed are you with full excitement, full enthusiasm in your mind, in your body, in your voice as you're conversing from your soul. Your angels hear you, feel you. They're very happy to be working with your wishes. And they're very grateful that you're able to share your wishes with them so they can work, they can help to make it become easier on your path. In return, your angels are giving you the guidance. Do listen to them. Do see them, feel them, their guidance coming all the way to you. They're also showing you a glimpse of the roadmap ahead for you to walk, for your wishes to be fulfilled. Angels are thanking you for inviting them into your life. And they are going to be with you at every moment, helping you, giving the guidance, giving the support for your highest and the best. See at this very moment clearly, what does it feel like when your wishes are fulfilled? How is it in your mind? How does it feel in your body? How does it feel in your spirit? Taking that memory into your cells, into your body, into your mind, capturing those beautiful moments. You thank your angels, your wishing angels, to be part of this journey, to give you the guidance, to hold you in this beautiful sacred space. You thank your angels for supporting you, coming into this beautiful path, meeting you, giving you the encouragement, knowing that they're always going to be there with you, surrounded with love, compassion, encouragement. They are ready to leave. You bid farewell to them. And you look around in your beautiful, special place. You notice the energies have shifted. It's more peaceful, more calmer, and much more brighter. Take another slow, deep breaths. Walking back on the path. You notice the steps are faster, with excitement, with fun. And with your next breath, you slowly come back into your room, into the space that you're in. To the count of 10 to 1, slowly bringing your body back into the awareness. 10, 9, 8, 7. Slowly wiggling your toes. 6, 5, 4, 3. Slowly wiggling your palms, taking a nice deep breath. 2, 1. Take another deep breath. Slowly connecting back into your physical body. And have some water to ground yourself back. Feel the feet on the ground. Welcome back. Shake your hands, shake your legs if you feel them heavy. Aditi, my body feels revitalized. That's amazing. Catherine, I couldn't imagine the map my guides would use, so I don't know the path they want for me. Did I do this wrong? No, that's perfectly fine. Just look into your wishes and your actions, and they might be giving you the map or the guidance in through your dreams or in your other meditations later on, or just a wisdom might come in when you're in a relaxed state. Yeah. Anyone felt their angels? Any guidance they received on their wishes? And now, how do you guys feel when you look at your vision? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel at a better place with it? How does your energy change? It's such a wonderful exercise. Archangel Michael and Uriel showed up. They showed me a future view of what I wish for. That's awesome, Nadia. I'm so delighted for you. So beautiful that it didn't want to come back. Yes, Shamil, I can feel that. Elena, I visited a cascade with them. Very special. Oh, wow. That's so special. Feel calm or feel their support and love. That's awesome, Catherine. Joanna just came in too late. This is being recorded on my YouTube. You can find it on my bio. You can go and listen to it, Joanna. Damn, I was late, but I followed as much as I could. I just needed a meditation and I feel much calmer. That's awesome, Damla. Welcome. Good to see you. So have a look at the wish that you wrote and see what you feel, sense about it. Yeah. Just to reconnect with it. And I did pick up a card for us for this one. And the card I got was the hawk. So this card, it says, the animal guide of Avalon, the hawk, omen, and messages. I'm just going to read from the book what this message means. When the hawk appears, expect a message to be delivered to you to aid you in your quest. Perhaps a telephone call from a friend will help you solve a mystery, or a chance meeting with someone may solve a riddle. You may literally see writing on a wall or overhear a conversation between strangers that reveals your own answer unexpectedly. You will know it when it happens. Be open to messages from others and be aware of omens and signs in nature. The world is constantly attempting to communicate with us, but we human beings have forgotten how to listen. So remember who you are, an intrinsic part of the great mystery of life. Listen and learn. This is the gift of the hawk as he soars into your life from Avalon skies. Isn't it just amazing? I had to read it. I generally don't read the guidebook at all, but like with the message, it was so amazing. So definitely listen, and with your dreams and everything as well, you'll be noticing with your wishes that you might be getting the guidance as someone is conversing, or like, you're active, you're opening up your senses. So the messages are everywhere, that the fog will be lifted off, that you see, feel things much clearly. And that is the most important thing. Yeah. If you guys are enjoying this, you can follow me. And also, I have some events lined up for next week. You can click attend so you get a notification before the event goes live. And of course, you can send me a personal message. I think you need to send me a friend request as well. If not, I'm not able to reply back to the messages. That's a new thing on Insighttimer I have noticed this week. And you can connect to me through my bio, the link there, which has my email address and which has my website and all the details. Love to be in touch with you guys. Yeah. And if you are drawn for an energy exchange, you're most welcome to make a donation, as that helps me and the Insighttimer. So I'm just going to check on the messages. God, there's so many of them. After this meditation, where is it? I feel more motivation to work towards my dream. Thank you. That's great, Shiati. Joanna. Oh, Joanna, on my profile, there is a link. There is a link that you can find to my YouTube. Yeah, you're not allowed to share here on Insighttimer, but you can find it It's pretty straightforward. Bonnie, the sun is outside shining through my window now. It was cloudy before. I love that when that changes. I do these Thursday meditation classes with my group after this, and I love watching the time lapse change, or like, how things brighten up in their rooms. Yeah, after meditation, I love that. Erica, pure. I feel loved, and the beauty there was just so loving. I know they are so happy to help me. Yes, of course, they are so happy, and they're glad that they're employed now. They're busy as we are giving them some work. So definitely invite them more often. Nadia felt reconnected with my loving angels. Perfect card for today, isn't it? I just couldn't. I just love it. It still surprises me when the cards are so spot on. Vanessa had one fly over me just yesterday evening. Hello from Minneapolis. Hi, Vanessa. I was just praying to divine about guidance and then entered this and heard such a great message. Awesome. Perfect timing, right? Monica, you're wonderful and radiant. So as you, my dear. I'm really grateful for you, following you now. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda, for your donation. So grateful. Vijita, feel more present. Thank you so much, Srimanju Nadia. Thanks. I'll check right now. Or you can message me as a friend request. I can give you as well. Yeah, even in the circle, if I do type in, it just vanishes off. I don't think so. They're allowing any external links to be shared. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys. So do watch out. Keep your wishes by your bedside. In case anyone hasn't written your wishes and joined only in the meditation part, you definitely can re-listen to this one, or even write a wish. Anytime you write a wish, think about what your wish is. What is your deadline for it is, what are the actions you want to take, and why is your wish so important for you, and hand over to the angels. And so as you can work on your actions, and they can orchestrate things to be worked on. Another story for me was Me and my husband, we used to work together in Oracle, and it used to be so nice going together to the same different buildings but same campus and coming home together. It was so good, like, and meet for lunches sometimes. And I really love that kind. And then he moved to another company, Microsoft. And when he moved, like, I was feeling like, oh, I'm so lonely. I don't want to be there anymore. And I said, like, Angels, please get me a job in Microsoft. I want to be working there. So in the interim, I didn't get in the Microsoft at that time, but I got another job which was closer to the home, having young children that was handy for me. And then the company was closing down. It was just a new company, was closing down. Again, I was on a job search. And this time I got into the Microsoft, and like, it took a little longer, it took a little detour, but it was fulfilled. But because I had that asking that I want to be in that beautiful space as him. I can see him, talk to him, be there, and also enjoy being part of it. All the good memories that I had from the previous working place. And I wanted to bring it, even though it didn't happen. I knew it will happen later on, and the better things will be coming in. Still having that hope was so important. And this is how the angels made it happen. Even it was after like a year of asking it, which surprised me at the time. But I was so delighted. It came at a perfect timing and the right timing. And until up recently, I was with the same company for a very long time. And yeah, to be able to serve my purpose, being there. And, as I say, it happened in the right way, because as I was going through my transformations, it was all there. I was able to do Reiki to my colleagues, which I never even thought, like, people will be open about it, and able to do well-being events in the corporate place as well, like, as they were so open to accepting. So there are many things that angels delay process, because until then I had to do my own evolution and the growth to be able to hold the space where I was asking for. So if things don't happen for you with your deadline, don't be disappointed. The better things will be happening, and where you are being prepared for it. So that's the most important thing. Yeah. So any type of wishes you can place in, anything to do with the emotions or physical health or changes in your life or your own personal motivational goals as well. Like, definitely don't even think twice, like, can I ask this or not? Just go ahead and ask, like, and the guidance is going to come in, like, maybe now is not the right timing, or maybe now I'm being prepared, like, it's never too late as well, like, so definitely go for it. You will have so much fun with it. And once you write it down, place on a piece of paper on your journal, and draw a infinity sign, and place a crystal over it. Here I used amethyst crystal. If you guys have no crystals at home, don't even worry. You can place a small rock, which is from the Mother Earth, or intention of a crystal on the piece of paper. That will be enhancing, multiplying as well, and you're placing it by the bedside. Now, the reason for the bedside again is you're seeing it in the night and thinking about, oh, my wishes. All right, there's a deadline there. And what are my actions there? I'm going to have that. So it's a reminder. So I'm seeing that before I'm sleeping, and I'm so excited about it as it's being fulfilled, as my angel showed in the meditation as well. And then in the morning when I wake up, and again it's a change there, that I'm feeling fresh and rejuvenated, like, oh, my day has a purpose, let me work on my goals. Like, some days we do wake up, there is no purpose, we don't do much, like, there is nothing happening that day. So definitely this brings a difference there, a shift as well. So yeah, that's so important. And by then, like, you reach your deadline, you will see, or things happening before the deadline as well. That's the other thing, like, as we are showing up, we are in that vibration energies, things are happening so fast, which is amazing, amazing. Thank you, Leela, for your donation, much appreciated. How are you guys feeling? You all with your angels right now? It's pretty cool, right? I mean, like I was skeptic. If anyone, if you are skeptics there, just be open and try it out. Yeah. You should be feeling super light, super relaxed, and in a beautiful space. Yeah. Tomorrow I have a live at 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's the Chakra Healing. So we'll be connecting to each of our chakras. And if any one of you are joining, so you can bring your wishes to that healing and you can work as well. Sometimes our wishes hold us back with our limiting beliefs. Like, yeah. Especially one of the things that I said is I want to write my second book. Then again, my second question would be like when I question myself, who is going to read my book? Like, even though my first book is being super successful, I still question that because that is a limiting belief that I'm getting. And then again, I'll say, even if one person reads it, that's a success to me. And that's exactly what I said to myself at the first place, like, was writing the first book, who is going to read? All right, okay, even one person, I'm done with it. I'm so delighted with it. And it happens to be my husband reading my book from the start to the end. He's not a book reader at all in his life, other than education books. He never ever read any other books. So that made me, I'm so happy for that. Yeah. So definitely your limiting beliefs will be shifting as well. And there are some meditations as well, guys, on my tracks. If you are interested, you can listen to it and please leave a review. So that helps the other people to connect as well what it is about. Yeah, there are archangels meditations as well. Catherine, I stumbled into this event, but very much needed, very excited about talking to my guides. I appreciate your contribution here on IT. Feel calm and peaceful. Yay, thank you. Angels guided you to be here. That's it. Shiati, learned so much. Really glad I joined this. Can't wait to join more of your meditations. Thank you so much, Bonnie. Love. Monica, thank you. Must go. Thank you. See you again, Monica. So, thank you guys, and take care and charge up your life with the wishes you have. And also, the other thing I wanted to bring is start complimenting someone in your life that you meet in the lift or on the street or in a shop or in a cafe, anywhere. Start complimenting one person at least in a day and spread that beautiful good vibes to other souls. Yeah. I have been saying this at the end of most of my lives now. It's a campaign or a thought process me and my 12-year-old daughter are doing to spread the love through the complimenting and getting in connection with the souls, because we are all going through our own challenges behind the doors, behind the social media post, behind the mask even. And when you compliment, you're connecting to the soul, and that matrix, it's getting stronger as well. So start, I know some of you were doing it, so I'm so happy to hear that. But yeah, if others would like to join on the bandwagon, please do, and let me know how you get on with it. And definitely it's like a boomerang. You will get back those beautiful compliments in your life. So with that, take care, lots of love, stay safe, and enjoy your rest of the evening, day, or afternoon, wherever you are. Namaste. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Take care.